Breaking news. The whole point of life is to not fit in. In today's episode, you and I are going to explore an amazing quote by Seth Godin, who says, "The only way to be indispensable is to be different." So let's talk about how you can not fit in and be indispensable and thrive in your business, in your personal life, by being different and by being you. Yes, Seth Godin, one of my favorite thought leaders and authors who wrote Tribes and Linchpin, he said the quote, "The only way to be indispensable is to be different." And think about it. Anyone who's indispensable, someone with services or products that you can't get enough of, that they're indispensable, something that you're always going to buy again and again, there's probably something different about them that you like, right? There's something different that they do that not everyone else is doing. They're not conforming. They're not the same old boring thing. They do something in a certain way that really attracts you, that really calls you into working with them, buying from them again and again. And what is that different thing? Why do you choose to go there rather than somewhere else? And I want to say that if you don't want to be different, right? So you're a bit nervous to get out on the ledge and really be different and stand out. Well, then I will say at least be interesting. Okay? So you could lean into being just interesting with whatever it is that you do that's special to what you do for your work. And be interesting. Bring that energy into what you're doing. So the whole point is to not fit in. And I will say you don't have to try to be different. Stop trying. You just need to express and act on the truths of the things that you find interesting for yourself, the things that are already uniquely about you, uniquely about how you do things, how you speak, how you lead, how you create in your business, how you put up your packages and your products. It's got to just be infused with your thumbprint, with your stamp, because most people are keeping everything to themselves. Most people are just copying what other people do. Most people are just trying to fit into some socially acceptable standard and dropping all that BS out there and annoying the crap out of everybody. Whereas you can act on Seth Godin's quote and start to be indispensable to your tribe, to the people who believe what you believe and want what you want, by simply being just different. Selling the same service, same goods, but be different, be you. I was thinking when I was creating this episode about what makes me indispensable as a coach. I've been coaching for 6 years, also training and facilitating, and I know that I'm indispensable for many clients because, and they've told me, I'm the only person who will challenge them on a call. I will say the thing that they're not talking about and just bring it to the table. Well, what about this? I will challenge their BS, crappy story or excuse that they're giving me to say, hold on a second, I'm hearing this. What about this? I'm the person who's not their family agreeing to them or their leadership team going with the swim or their board or whomever's around them that's not giving them that real feedback. I'm the person that can challenge them courageously. So it becomes indispensable because it becomes a place of truth. Actually, the more I challenge, the more people feel safe with me. The more I challenge people, the more they feel like I could just actually be me. Wow, yeah, I gotta let some of this crap go. I need to be more indispensable by actually being myself. What am I doing? And the other thing I do, which is funny, is probably what's interesting about me, I guess, is that I just drop all the knowledge of all the stuff that I love in no particular order with my clients. So one of my clients was sick, and I texted him and I said, eat a raw yellow pepper. I study functional medicine. I love learning about foods and the body and healing and health. So I said, eat a yellow pepper. It has 400% of your vitamin C in one yellow pepper. I said, if you eat an orange, you're only getting 90% of your vitamin C. A yellow pepper has 400%, so go eat that. Or another client was like, I got an earache. And I said, put some olive oil in your ear, crack up some garlic, and put it in there and lie down. It's going to reduce inflammation, kill the bacteria, and reduce your pain. They're paying me for coaching, But what I'm doing that's indispensable is bringing the things that I love and read about in all areas of my life to their experience. So anybody could go buy a wedding dress, go to a boring wedding store and buy a dress. But why do people want to go to that gorgeous boutique shop on the high street? One of my clients just sold her bridal company, her bridal shop. So she's on my mind. But why would people go to that store? Well, they want to go, wow, the salespeople are a certain way. The feel of the store is a certain way. The dresses are designed in this beautiful, gorgeous way that's totally my style. I believe what they believe in. I love this store. So people buy from you, not because you're the same, but because you're like them, that you're different and unique and interesting in the way where they're thinking, wow, that really complements what I need. You're complementing something that's going on. And so my other bit of advice is don't wait to be different. Don't wait to be interesting. The whole point of life is to not fit in, and if you're not fitting in, that just means that you go first. Tell the client to eat a yellow pepper without them asking for some health advice. But you're not a doctor, but tell them, send them an article. Don't wait for people to need and ask something that you have. Just go for it. And also, of course, if the whole point is to not fit in and you want to be successful in business, of course, your personal brand is huge. It's like you just being yourself. Nobody wants boring, same content. People want it to be infused with a different perspective, infused with your flavor of how you think or what you read about or what you talk about. Like, people do not want cookie cutter stuff anymore. We have access on our phones to absolutely everything. So of course, I believe a strength for all of us, if we want to be indispensable and different, is that we need to be readers, we need to be learners, we need to be thinking, and consuming all of the beautiful things that we care about, and then somehow infusing that into the experience of what our clients are looking for, what our friends are looking for. Come on, be the cool friend, and you're going to just attract interesting, different people that are just going to add so much color and variety to your life. So I want you to think about, what is your differences? What is different about you? I might be a coach. Cool, great. But I talk a lot about spirituality. I talk a lot about philosophy. I love Chinese medicine and energy medicine. I talk about being psychic and intuitive. I bring lots of different things into how I help people go from here to their desired future. That's really my job, is to help people to reach their goals. But how do we do that? And what am I infusing along the way that makes me indispensable? That's what you want to be thinking about. It's like, what's my own unique stuff? What's interesting? What's quirky? What's real about me that I just need to maybe work on letting that come out and come through me more? That's going to be your throat chakra. So not being blocked by how you express yourself. The choices that you make come through your throat chakra. And of course, it's going to be your mind and your heart. Your heart decides things. Your heart is in something or not. My heart is passionate about functional medicine and coaching, and astrology, and philosophy and history. So I want to follow my heart's pursuits, and I want to use my mind in a way where I can pull that together as a very interesting, unique experience for my clients and then express. So think about it. It took me years as well to allow my differences to come out and not kind of be same and safe and conform. So see where you're at on this. This is a great place for coaching, place for journaling, self-reflection. So really think about how much of you are you bringing out. And that will be the key to you being indispensable, to being financially successful in business and also successful in your whole life. So please be different, or at least be interesting.